I don't think you know my name, and I think you'd leave me standing in the rain. Dangerous.
Okay, physical contact between adults. I'd have to say that if I did see two grown men walking down the street holding hands, I would think that they were involved in a romantic relationship. Reason for that being that where I come from in Sweden, you basically don't hold hands unless you basically have a relationship that is of a romantic kind. Then again, you could be holding hands with like a friend, but it isn't that common with that kind of physical contact. Hugs, on the other hand, between guys, now that is quite interesting actually. To me it seems that excuse me, it kind of depends on what kind of culture you're in. Basically, the computer geeks that I hang around, they hug their female friends, and they do hug each other when they're drunk. Then again, I think that the musicians I hang around actually doesn't have as much of a problem with physical contact at all that the computer geeks do. Now, maybe this is just a theory. It is because the guys who hang out with the computers most of the time doesn't really interact that much with physical contact and things like that, because they don't meet a lot of people in that way. Musicians, on the other hand, at least the musicians that do travel around and tour, they have another way of looking at things. They are basically constantly having to deal with people touching them and people hugging them and shaking their hand and everything like that. So I think, at least if I look at people around me, that's how it goes down around here. Now, also another thing, people who are actors, like my father for instance, if you were to meet my father and he liked you, he thought you were nice, chances are when you're leaving you're gonna get a hug, whether you like it or not. Will we ever get so individualized that we will not meet another human being during our entire life? Now, hopefully not, and this is my theory. I don't think that would be possible, because I think that humans are basically a pack animal. If you look to like biology, things like that, and animals that have a pack mentality that is used to living with other people, I think they have a psyche that is adapted for living with other people of the same other individuals of the same species around them. Now, I don't know, maybe we will evolve in a way that will allow us to be complete individuals and not meet another human being, in person. Then again, I think we'd all go mad and try to kill each other, basically. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole